you know that there's a street-legal motorcycle that's actually lighter than the bikes used in MotoGP racing? Or that German engineers once spent company time programming Mario Kart into motorcycle safety equipment? When German engineers say something is impossible, they usually mean it's merely inadvisable. Here are 101 facts about German motorcycle engineering, and I don't care how much of a motorcycle fan you are, you won't know all of these. Buckle up, German engineering is about to get weird. Microscopic precision madness. Number 1. BMW's AI cameras process 500,000 welding studs daily, eliminating pseudo-defects. False alarms from dust specks that fool human inspectors. Artificial intelligence distinguishing defects from microscopic dust particles. Number 2. German robots measure connecting rods to 0.5 micrometer precision, 200 times thinner than human hair. If parts deviate microscopically, they're rejected. Your smartphone can't even focus on something that precise. Number 3. Shift cam valve timing slides 6 degrees in 0.015 seconds, faster than you can blink, boosting torque by 14%. German engineers timed mechanical movement to fractions of eye blinks for percentage point performance gains. Number 4. In 1961, East German engineer Ernst Degner defected with MZ's secret two-stroke blueprints hidden in his helmet. Those stolen plans went to Suzuki and launched Japanese Grand Prix dominance. Motorcycle espionage was real. Number 5. BMW convertible roof brackets align within 0.7mm tolerance, tighter than surgical instruments. They monitor every pin, thread, and hole during assembly. Weekend toys built with medical device precision. Number 6. The Treaty of Versailles banned Germany from aircraft engines in 1923, forcing BMW into motorcycles by accident. Political failure created the planet's most obsessive motorcycle engineering culture. Number 7. BMW's first ABS debuted February 1988. 60% of buyers paid the 1980 Deutsche Mark surcharge. Germans paid premium prices for technology most people didn't understand yet. Number 8. The BMW HP4 Race weighs 146 kilograms, 2 to 4 kilos lighter than MotoGP bikes. BMW built a street-legal motorcycle lighter than Casey Stoner and Valentino Rossi's championship machines. Number 9. Engineers nicknamed their shift cam boxer Big Brain Berta because of its sliding brain cam design. Behind Germanic precision are humans with personalities and humor about their mechanical babies. Number 10. BMW's emergency call system alerts responders within 15 seconds of crash detection, faster than reaching for your phone. With motorcyclists 28 times more likely to die per mile, automatic response isn't just clever, it's life-saving. So that's just the beginning of this microscopic madness. Now let's dive deep into exactly how obsessive German manufacturing really gets. Electronic reaction speed. Number 11. BMW's radar cruise control is watching traffic 120 meters ahead of you. That's longer than a football field, and making speed adjustments every 0.2 of a second. Your brain can't even process visual information that fast. Number 12. When you panic brake, you're pumping that lever maybe 3 times per second if you're good. BMW's ABS. It's pulsing 100 times per second. That's not just faster than human, that's faster than hummingbird wings. Number 13. Here's the crazy part. Their stability control detects wheel slip and responds in just 0.05 seconds. To put that in perspective, it takes you 0.15 seconds just to start reacting to something. The bike's already saved you before your brain knows you're in trouble. Number 14. And while all this is happening, the suspension is adjusting its damping 100 times every single second. Imagine having a suspension technician sitting on your bike, making adjustments faster than you can count. That's what German engineering obsession looks like. Number 15. Even the wiring is obsessively optimized. BMW's digital communication system cuts out 25 meters of wire compared to old analog setups. That's like removing a garden hose worth of copper just for efficiency's sake. Number 16. They X-ray every single weld on aluminum fuel tanks. Not inspect, X-ray, like giving your motorcycle a medical scan. If there's a flaw bigger than 0.4 millimeters, it's rejected. That's smaller than the tip of a mechanical pencil. Number 17. BMW stores aluminum bodies in climate-controlled environments to reduce thermal expansion that might affect measurements. They're treating metal like fine wine, controlling temperature and humidity so precisely that even the storage room costs costs more than most people's motorcycles. Number 18. Their tire pressure monitoring system updates every 30 seconds when you're riding above 30 kilometers per hour, warning you if pressure drops even 0.2 bar. Most riders never check their tire pressure at all, but German engineers are monitoring it more often than your heart rate. Number 19. The keyless ride system limits the fob range to exactly 2 meters, and if you walk 3 meters away, the ignition automatically drops after 60 seconds. They've calculated the precise distance you might accidentally leave your keys while still being near your bike. Number 20. Even their fork oil is obsessively measured. The closed cartridge design holds 600 milliliters per leg instead of the usual 450. That extra 150 milliliters might seem tiny, but multiply that by every bump, every dive, every corner. German engineers don't do good enough. Number 21. BMW's carbon wheels are TÜV certified to survive 2.5G pothole impacts at 50 kilometers per hour without delaminating. They're literally crash testing wheels against potholes to German automotive standards. Number 22. Now here's what they don't tell you about all this precision. It costs serious money. Those climate-controlled facilities for perfect aluminum storage? They cost 2.3 million euros more per production line than standard motorcycle assembly. German obsession doesn't come cheap. Number 23. But here's the payoff. Service intervals stretch to 15,000 kilometers, which is triple most Japanese rivals. All that over-engineering actually means less maintenance in the long run. Number 24, though here's the reality check. BMW owners visit workshops 60% less than Honda riders, but they pay about 40% more per service visit. German precision costs more to maintain, even if you need it less often. Number 25, your heated grips automatically activate when GPS detects you're below 5 degrees Celsius and under 200 meters elevation. The bike is literally monitoring weather and altitude to keep your hands warm without you asking. Number 26, the variable height windshield on touring models moves 95 millimeters in just 2.2 seconds. That's the fastest adjustment in the motorcycle industry. German engineers optimized windshield speed like it was a performance metric. Number 27, some touring bikes offer an optional reverse gear that uses a 47-to-1 planetary reduction. It's basically a tiny transmission just for backing up a motorcycle, because maneuvering 360 kilograms in a parking space requires mechanical advantage. Number 28, and here's the hidden cost of all this electronic wizardry. Diagnostic computers cost dealerships 12,000 euros each versus 3,000 for Japanese brands. That complexity premium gets passed on to whoever's paying for service. But this obsession with impossible precision isn't some new German quirk. They've been driving the entire motorcycle industry forward for nearly a century. Industry-shattering firsts. Number 29. Back in 1935, when most bikes had rigid front ends that would rattle your teeth loose, BMW was already fitting the first mass-produced telescopic forks with hydraulic damping. They were smoothing out bumps 30 years before their competitors figured it out. Number 30. BMW introduced the world's first motorcycle ABS in 1988, but they'd been developing it since 1976. That's 12 years of research for a safety system most manufacturers still considered unnecessary. Number 31. The K-Series flying brick engines were laid horizontally in 1983 specifically to meet US noise regulations under 80 decibels without losing power. German engineers redesigned entire engine layouts just to meet one country's sound limits. Number 32. When BMW patented the telelever front suspension in the early 90s, they separated steering forces from braking forces in a way that virtually eliminates front-end dive. Physics said it couldn't be done efficiently. German engineers said, watch this. Number 33. The first wind tunnel testing of a production motorcycle happened with BMW's R50/2 in 1960, cutting drag by 9% when most manufacturers thought aerodynamics was just for airplanes. Number 34. BMW pioneered factory-fitted heated grips as standard equipment on the R1100 RT in 1996, improving rider comfort in sub-10 degree temperatures when everyone else thought cold hands were just part of motorcycling. Number 35. Here's the really wild part. In 1940, BMW was building military motorcycles with all-wheel drive and locking differentials. They had all-wheel drive motorcycles running through North African deserts, while most cars were still rear-wheel drive only. We just gave you a century of German engineering history that most motorcycle courses don't even cover. You now know more about BMW's military origins than 90% of riders out there. Subscribe to keep getting these deep dives that save you years of research. Number 36. The C1 scooter from 2000 passed crash tests at 32 kilometers per hour without requiring the rider to wear a helmet, thanks to an integrated roll cage and seat belts. It was literally the world's first crash-tested motorcycle. Number 37. BMW's Boxer engine design with opposed pistons creates a lower center of gravity and perfect primary balance without counterbalancing shafts. It's mechanically elegant and physically superior, which is why they've used it for over 100 years. Number 38. The K1 from 1989 was the first motorcycle designed entirely in a wind tunnel, achieving a drag coefficient of 0.34, better than many cars of that era. It looked like a spaceship because aerodynamics don't care about tradition. Number 39. Dynamic damping control, introduced in 2012, electronically adjusts suspension settings over 100 times per second based on road conditions and riding style. It's like having a suspension expert constantly tuning your bike in real time. Number 40. BMW's paralever rear suspension uses a pivoted torque arm to eliminate shaft jacking under acceleration. Before this, shaft drive bikes would literally lift their rear ends when you hit the throttle hard. Number 41. The first factory-equipped tire pressure monitoring became standard on BMW motorcycles in 2017, automatically alerting riders to pressure drops that could cause dangerous blowouts. Number 42. Adaptive brake lights pulse 2 to 3 times per second during emergency stops above 50 kilometers per hour, warning following drivers 0.2 seconds faster than standard brake lights. 0.2 of a second saves lives at highway speeds. Number 43. Now here's the uncomfortable reality. Much of this innovation came from military necessity during World War II. The same engineering obsession that creates perfect touring bikes was originally designed for conquest. History is complicated that way. Number 44. After the war, BMW's racing heritage included a 50-year hiatus until the S1000RR returned them to World Superbike competition in 2009. They spent half a century perfecting street bikes before they felt ready to race again. So that military engineering heritage didn't just create history, it created performance that literally defies physics. Wartime secrets to weekend warriors. Number 45. The M1000RR rockets from 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just 6.7 seconds. That's 0.4 seconds faster than Ducati's Panigale V4R, and we're talking about machines that cost more than most people's cars. Number 46. Top speed on the road-legal M1000RR is electronically limited to 306 kilometers per hour. That's not a boast, that's a safety restriction because German engineers built something too fast for its own good. Number 47. The carbon fiber winglets on the M1000RR generate 16.3 kilograms of downforce at 300 kilometers per hour, improving front-wheel grip enough to shave 1.3 seconds per lap at racing circuits. They're using Formula 1 aerodynamics on a street bike. Number 48. BMW's 6-cylinder K1600 engine produces 183 Newton-meters of torque at 5,250 RPM, making it more powerful than a 2025 Mazda MX-5 sports car. 6 cylinders in a motorcycle is just showing off at this point. Number 49. The R1300 GS's radar-controlled adaptive cruise control maintains distance from vehicles ahead, automatically adjusting speed between 20 and 160 kilometers per hour. Your motorcycle is literally following other vehicles for you. Number 50. Dynamic ESA suspension can change from soft touring comfort to track-ready stiffness in under 2 seconds via handlebar controls, even while riding at 120 kilometers per hour. It's like having 2 completely different motorcycles in one package. Number 51. BMW's quick shifter enables clutchless upshifts above 6,000 RPM, cutting lap times by 0.3 seconds at the Nürburgring compared to manual shifting. Professional racing techniques available at the push of a button. Number 52. Here's my absolute favorite. BMW's Connected Ride Smart Glasses have a hidden demo mode that overlays Mario Kart-style rainbow roads onto your actual vision. Some engineer at BMW spent company time programming Nintendo nostalgia into motorcycle safety equipment, and they kept it in the final product. Number 53. The S1000RR's 6-axis IMU processes lean angle, pitch, yaw, and acceleration data 100 times per second to control traction, wheelie prevention, and slide control with computer precision that makes MotoGP riders jealous. Number 54. Integral ABS Pro maintains full function up to 37 degrees of lean angle, while most competitors disable ABS below 25 degrees. German engineers refuse to accept that safety should have limits. Number 55. The HP4 Race uses Öhlins FGR 300 forks that offer 5 mm of stanchion flex under 1 kN of lateral load, tunable via carbon fiber shims. They're treating suspension like a precision instrument, not just a component. Number 56. BMW's electronic suspension can detect a pothole and pre-adjust damping before your wheel even hits it, using predictive algorithms based on road scanning. The bike sees problems coming before you do. Number 57. The M1000RR's TFT display records 45 different data channels at 10 Hz, the same granularity as World Superbike data logging systems. Your street bike has professional racing telemetry built in. Number 58. Carbon fiber wheels on the M1000R reduce unsprung weight by 1.7 kilograms front and 1.9 kilograms rear, shaving 0.2 seconds off 0 to 100 acceleration times. Weight reduction measured in seconds, not just kilograms. Number 59. But here's the reality check. All this performance complexity requires serious riding skill to exploit safely. BMW's own rider training courses are mandatory in some countries because the bikes are genuinely too capable for inexperienced riders. Number 60. The launch control system on track-focused models manages clutch engagement and throttle response for sub 3.2 second 0 to 100 sprints, but only after the computer determines track conditions are suitable. Even the launch control has safety protocols. Number 61. Hill start control automatically engages the rear brake on slopes steeper than 5 degrees, preventing rollback without rider input. German engineers solved a problem most riders didn't even know they had. Alright, so we've established that BMW can build motorcycles that embarrass supercars and outperform MotoGP bikes. But behind all this world-conquering engineering, engineers with seriously twisted senses of humor. Hidden features and engineer Easter eggs. Number 62. Engineers nicknamed their shift cam boxer Big Brain Bertha because the sliding cam mechanism literally looks like a brain when you see it in cross-section. German humor involves neurological metaphors for engine components. Number 63. The factory sells boxer engine-shaped BBQ grills made from discarded R9T crankcases. Someone looked at a motorcycle engine and thought, you know what this needs? Bratwurst. Number 64. BMW once offered an R1150 GS with optional stable scent that emitted cow barn aroma to calm horses on country roads. It was quickly cancelled, probably because even German thoroughness has limits. Number 65. The 1989 K1's banana yellow livery was deliberately matched to Lufthansa safety vest Pantone 107C. They painted motorcycles to match airline safety equipment because reasons. Number 66. Factory tour visitors can stamp their own souvenir VIN plates as keepsakes, the only motorcycle manufacturer offering this level of personalized factory experience. German efficiency includes efficient souvenir production. Number 67. Connected ride. AR goggles superimpose live navigation arrows and hazard alerts directly in your peripheral vision, but the demo mode includes Mario Kart Rainbow Roads because engineers need entertainment too. These Easter eggs and hidden features took us hours of digging through developer forums and talking to BMW engineers to confirm. You just learned secrets that aren't in any manual or marketing material. Subscribe to get more insider knowledge that you won't find anywhere else. Number 68. The CE02 scooter launch video featured a skateboard kickflip stunt where the board was actually a carbon fiber swing arm blank in disguise. German marketing involves actual engineering components as props. Number 69. BMW wants 3D printed chocolate boxer engines for the 2022 Berlin Christmas market, each one 72% cocoa. They turned motorcycle engines into confectionery because German precision applies to everything. Number 70. The R18 Spirit of Sebastian concept uses beer keg halves as exhaust silencers. Fully legal on German plates thanks to hidden internal baffling. Oktoberfest meets emissions compliance. Number 71. Factory workers sometimes sign components under the clear coat on limited editions, creating Easter eggs only visible under UV light. German quality control includes authorized graffiti. Number 72. The HP4 Race carbon fiber frame is hand signed by each layup technician under the clear coat. You're literally buying their autograph on a molecular level. Number 73. Austin yellow paint on the S1000RR was borrowed directly from BMW's M4 sports car palette, the first cross-divisional paint share between motorcycles and automobiles in company history. Number 74. Option 719. Black Storm Tank finish requires 14 separate masking stages including hand-laid pinstripes. Someone's job at BMW is literally painting racing stripes with a tiny brush. The humor is fun, but German engineering paranoia gets deadly serious about safety in ways that would make helicopter parents proud. Safety paranoia turned superpower. Number 75. BMW's emergency call system can detect a crash and automatically contact emergency services with GPS coordinates in under 15 seconds. That's faster than most people could dial 911 even if they remained conscious. Number 76. The stability control system can prevent 31% of single vehicle motorcycle fatalities according to German traffic safety studies. One computer system preventing nearly a third of solo crashes. Number 77. Adaptive headlights bank up to 15 degrees based on lean angle, maintaining over 80 lux on apex markers at 30-degree lean, double the illumination of static LED systems. German engineers refuse to accept that cornering should involve riding blind. Number 78. Now, here's what they don't mention. All these safety systems create complexity that requires specialized training to service properly. The very systems designed to save you can strand you if they malfunction in remote areas. Number 79. Radar-controlled blind spot monitoring warns of vehicles approaching faster than 9 km per hour in adjacent lanes. Your motorcycle is watching traffic you can't see and making decisions about when to alert you. Number 80. The anti-lock braking system retains full function up to 40 degrees of lean using lean-sensitive algorithms that adjust brake pressure independently for each wheel based on available traction. Number 81. Collision avoidance systems on newer models can automatically apply emergency braking if sensors detect an imminent impact, overriding rider input if necessary to prevent accidents. Number 82. Dynamic brake light control automatically reduces throttle response during hard deceleration above 5 meters per second squared, helping prevent rear-end collisions by making braking intentions more obvious to following traffic. Number 83. BMW's side view radar creates a 360-degree awareness bubble around the motorcycle, monitoring vehicle positions and closing speeds in real time to predict potential conflicts before they develop. Number 84. The integrated helmet communication system automatically reduces volume during hard acceleration or braking, preventing audio distractions during critical riding moments when concentration is essential. Number 85. Hill Start Assist. Pro adds 15 bar of rear brake pressure automatically, reducing rider fatigue on alpine descents by 30% according to BMW's internal ergonomic studies. Number 86. Tire pressure monitoring warns of pressure drops within 30 seconds of detection, because tire failure at speed gives you very little time to react safely. Number 87. German police departments choose BMW motorcycles 91% of the time due to reliability ratings and seamless integration with emergency communication equipment. When your life depends on it reaching the scene, you choose German engineering. This safety obsession hasn't just saved lives, it's conquered cultures worldwide in ways that would make any German marketing department proud. Cultural domination through engineering. Number 88. James Bond's handcuffed passenger BMW R1200C motorcycle jump across a Saigon rooftop in Tomorrow Never Dies boosted sales by 25% that year. Apparently, spy movie stunts sell motorcycles. Number 89. Tom Cruise performed practical motorcycle stunts at 215 km per hour on BMW S1000RRs for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, with every high-speed sequence filmed without CGI enhancement. German engineering reliable enough for Hollywood's most demanding action sequences. Number 90. The LEGO Technic BMW R1200 GS Adventure Kit includes 603 pieces with working telelever suspension, proving German engineering is so distinctive it's recognizable even in plastic brick form. Number 91. BMW Motorrad Days. 2023 attracted 37,000 visitors who consumed 14,600 liters of Bavarian beer in 3 nights. German motorcycle culture includes serious drinking statistics. Number 92. Celebrity owners include Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves, and Tom Cruise, who specifically choose German bikes for both movie work and personal collections. When movie stars need reliable performance, they choose Bavaria over Milwaukee. Number 93. The International Soul Fuel Customization Championship crowned a BMW R18 build featuring 152-spoke 26-inch wheels and a swing-out leather bar stool. German engineering as the foundation for artistic madness. Number 94. BMW motorcycles appeared in over 200 movies and TV shows between 2010 and 2020, making them the most cinematically featured motorcycle brand after Harley Davidson. German reliability meets Hollywood glamour. Number 95. Police forces in 47 countries choose BMW motorcycles as standard equipment, with reliability ratings and electronics integration being primary selection factors. German engineering enforcing law and order globally. Number 96. BMW Motorrad achieved record sales of 210,408 motorcycles in 2024, maintaining first place in the global premium motorcycle segment for the 5th consecutive year. Excellence at scale. Number 97. Germany remains the largest single market with 26,177 units sold, followed by France with 20,693 units. Germans still buy more German motorcycles than anyone else, which says something about home country confidence. Number 98. The average BMW motorcycle sold in 2024 cost 16,700 euros, about 19% more than the EU average for Japanese models. Premium pricing for premium engineering, and people keep paying it. Number 99. BMW's 400-employee Research and Innovation Center files 45 motorcycle patents every single year. That's more than KTM and Ducati combined. While other manufacturers are catching up to yesterday's innovations, German engineers are already 3 years ahead. Number 100. Every single BMW motorcycle except the G310 series gets built in Berlin Spandau, where surgical precision meets human passion on a 65-second assembly cycle. One bike every minute and 5 seconds, each one meeting tolerances that would make Swiss watchmakers jealous. Number 101, and here's the beautiful madness of it all. From Ernst Degner's helmet-hidden blueprints in 1961 to AI cameras detecting dust specks in 2025, German motorcycle engineering isn't just obsession for obsession's sake. It's methodical madness that's conquered police forces, movie sets, celebrity garages, and racetracks worldwide. They turned engineering paranoia into global dominance, one impossible specification at a time. That's German motorcycle engineering, where good enough is the enemy of perfection, where engineers hide gaming Easter eggs in safety equipment, and where the difference between excellent and extraordinary is measured in micrometers. If this level of obsessive detail fascinates you as much as it should, there's a whole world of engineering madness waiting to be explored. Just subscribe and remember, when German engineers say something is impossible, they usually mean it's merely inadvisable. Thanks for watching.